every Tuesday with the comic Relief Crusader.
From days of long ago, created by the cosmic legends of the universe, there stands one man, one great man, a man dedicated to preserving all that is good in pop culture, loved by few, hated by many. Alone in his fortress of awesomeness, he battles fearlessly against the woke, the evil, the unjust. To right that which is wrong, to stand for justice, to serve all mankind. He is the one, the only, the comic Relief Crusader.
It would actually be a good idea if I turned myself on. Hey guys, how's it going? It's good to see you all, and welcome to episode, what are we at now? 148. Dang. If I hadn't taken those long breaks in between, like last year and the year before, I'd probably be like maybe close to, I don't know, 300 by now or whatever. It doesn't matter. How's it going, everyone? I hope you had a pleasant Easter, and I hope you engorged yourself sickly to the point of no return on multiple chocolate bunnies and of course the reason why we have an Easter in the first place, which actually should technically be Passover if you go by the Jewish calendar, but that's okay. I'm not going to judge any of you whatsoever because that's when Jesus Christ was risen, and that's the reason why we have Easter in the first place. So hope you had a pleasant Easter either way, and welcome to the Geekosphere that is Titillating Tuesdays, only on this channel, on the Comic Relief Crusader channel. Hope you liked, as Gap put it, Miles' journey. So, oh my God, I saw that. I think it was like last week on X, and I immediately thought of any derivative Jill and Scotty, because obviously, well, for obvious reasons. And I don't even know if they saw that, but dang, that was just hilarious. So, welcome everybody on the YouTubes and on Rumble and on X watching right now. All of you, how's it going? Nice to see ya. And I'm going to say hello to everybody that made it, like Vince Womack, who's here, and 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 God bless you for being such a great moderator there, Vince. I'm greatly appreciative of you, and hail to you, dude. And he just wants to remind everybody out there that you need to hit that like button, or if you're on X, hit that heart button there. That's that kind of says that you like what's going on here. Or if you're on Rumble, I think it's a like button too, or Rumble button, whatever the heck it is. And whatever channel you happen to be watching this on, be it Rumble X or YouTube, then hit subscribe or follow, or wherever you happen to be watching at, do that and spread it around. And like, no, I'm not gonna say that joke. That's no, like. Oh my God, I can't say it. I want to say it, but I can't say it. Spread it around like it's some sort of contagious disease. Contagious made up disease. Like the coof. So Vince, nice to see you. Let's see, who else have we got? Well, we got pop culture mechanic, fellow Albertan that happened to drop by. So get around, fellows, have a good stream. And you too, pop culture mechanic, fellow Albertan, and one for freedom. And I'm glad that you dropped on by. And let's see, your lovely artist Sylvia is here also, who says, I am here. And hola to you too. I am glad you are here. And who else we got? We got Gap After Dark, and Miles Journey. That's right. Oh, it was Vincent in it. Miles Journey. Okay, yes, it is Miles O'Brien. He knows how to wail. So I am definitely going to get tagged by YouTube for that one. So if you're lucky that you caught it, you're extremely lucky. If not, then I'm probably going to have to clip it out shortly after the show is done. So you know what? Do your best and rewind now and watch it because it's funny. So who else have we got here? We got the the dark Bill Cipher, the Darret? The Darret? Oh, Bill Cipher? Whatever. Bill Cipher. So, well. Look what I stumbled onto. Yes, you did. And glad to see you here. And nice that you can make it. We also got the other Tony Stark. And howdy to you, to other Tony Stark. And nice to see you, man. All the way on X. See, we got people watching on X. So it just amazes me. I love it when people reply on X because it tickles the cockles of my heart to know that people are watching on X and sometimes on Rumble and on the YouTubes. And Jason Fox, who's been a member for 8 months at the Ease It In Slowly, sends me a message. And my God, gay. What is so gay? What's so gay about that, man? You know what? For being a member for like 8 months, this is what you get.
Oh, today I want to welcome you all, and I want to talk about violence against children. It is a big no-no.
Right, that's what you get. So nice to see you, Jason. And let's see. Now I don't even get any credits for my own comments. Okay, it was Vince that said Miles Journey. There you go. Are you happy now, Vince? Jeez. Oh my God. And the dirty Bill Cipher. I'm just gonna say Bill Cipher. You subscribed. Thanks for subscribing. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you very much. And see, Vince is doing double duty because he's over on Rumble as well, and he's saying to like and share and comment and follow. And if you don't, you might get cancer. So there you go. And FKHC, my buddy, all the way, says talk like a gay Frenchman. God, I haven't even gotten into the news articles yet. For a $4.99 US dollar super chat. Thank you, dude. That's about $20 Canadian. And for you, I will give you this.
Yeah.
Your phone ringing. Your phone ringing.
May call that racist. It's not. It's in good humor because it was Asian people that did it to themselves. So therefore, I'm not racist. So yes. So what FKHC is referring to is actually this funny little thing that I dreamed of like last year, and here it is.
Oi, you watching the stream right now? I'm reading articles like a pro, but guess what? Your papers and ears deserve more than just a silent scroll. That's right. No one else is getting that kind of level of fame. So, if you just donate maybe a mere $5 kind of super chat, you want it, and I get to use the voice that you kind of want to hear right now.
Okay, so that's what that is all about. So if you want to send a super chat, then that's what ends up happening, because my pain is your pleasure, and it just proves that all of you are a bunch of sadists. So for FKHC, when I get into the stupid news article, that's what I'm going to have to do, talk like a gay Frenchman. So there you go. You bastard you. So oh yeah, that's right, because Jason said gay, didn't he? Yeah, now I know. Damn you. And Lenrod is also here. Hail on lunch break, Crusader time. That's right. Damn yeah. So okay, so then this is what we're gonna do. Okay, so Tim's $5 is well spent. Here we go.
And now it's time for stupid news. All the news, stupid and new from around the world.
That's right. It is time for stupid news. So what do we got in stupid news today? Sounds a bit muffled. Oh, my mic sounds a bit muffled. Let me check my mic settings in a second here. Because it could be going through. It could be going through my. Could be going through my camera. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to have a look at that. Let's see. No, we did that last week, and we did the rage knitting also that week. Oh, we did the Florida man with the raping the alligators. We did that also last week. Okay. Let's have a look here. Okay. And Visago. Hola. Hola, amigo. Visago, all the way from Spain. Here we go. Stupid news. First of all, let me check my mic and make sure that impression. Maybe stupid news. So this is where I put you up into the chat, and you can see what everybody else is saying, and your lovely comments I count. So this from WXYZ Channel 7 News. A Florida man was arrested for trying to joust a moving car with a pool noodle while dressed in homemade aluminum foil armor. I bet he looked so shiny and so new. God, gay Frenchman. Damn you, Tim. Um, that's right. I don't know why. Why he was jousting in a moving car with a pool noodle, while dressed in homemade aluminum foil. Um, no, just extremely quiet. Really? Silence. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on a second here. Okay, how's that? Is that any different? Can actually anybody hear me right now? Hold on. No, that's weird. Oh, I see what's going on. I see what happened. Okay. How's that? Does that sound any better? All right. For some reason, somehow my microphone got disconnected. That is really weird. So this is what Pete Townsend sounds like. Hears them. Yes. Hello, can you hear me, Katy Perry? No, I can't hear you. Yeah. Well, if it's Justin Trudeau, then dang. So, okay. All right, much clearer. Thank you. Okay, so continuing on. So a Florida man was arrested for trying to joust a moving car with a pool noodle while dressed in homemade aluminum foil armor. Why? I don't know. Maybe he was trying to get away from the alligator that was raped the week before. I don't know. But damn. I don't know why. It's always a Florida man, but all I can say is my brother plans to move there. And with any luck, he will turn into a Florida man. God. No, I did not. I really honestly did not. So, yes, and I can see you. I can see you now on X. So, yes, the news does sound familiar. It does. And our madman number 4, are you doing? Is Florida's pastime, it says. He's right. Oh man. Yeah, I damn dude. Damn. I want to know one thing. This is what I want to know. Who was he jousting against? I mean, because if you're jousting, that usually takes 2 people. So, who was the other one? I don't know. Was it the guy with the alligator? Was it the guy that? Was it the guy that? What was it? Drank? What was it again? It was like 8 gallons of frying oil from a Burger King. I mean, like damn dudes. Really? What does it take? But well, if it wasn't for Florida man, we'd have no news at all. So so yeah, there's that. I I'm waiting for that's right, Vince. Yes. You are correct. And Vince says, "Hey, at least he was wearing a helmet." That's true. This is true. And Lenrod, noodle joisting sounds fun. Oh man, I'm not gonna lie, it does. It really does. They arrested the Florida man, but left the Florida woman alone. Yeah, here's first of all, I'm gonna address Vincent here. I'm guessing just random cars in traffic. Yeah, probably. And our madman number 4 says next week alligator dude teams up with jousting dude to take on Orange Man. God, it's true. And Sylvia, why does he look like me when I want to start war? It's because of the pool noodle. That's what it is. It's totally what it is. Okay. Here's the thing. Okay, what Lenrod said before about arresting Florida men but leaving Florida women alone. How come you never see any Florida women news articles? It's always Florida man. So I don't get that. I mean, let's face it. I mean, remember the news article that we went to about one Florida woman that's, oh my God, I can't believe I'm going to say this, that stuffed an artificial Christmas tree up her vajayjay. Remember that one? Because I can show that one again. Don't make me show that one again. You know, why don't we see more of that? I don't know. Not stuffing that there, but just Florida women. I'm sure there are some funny ones out there, but the makings of the Florida League. Oh God, maybe. So, and it's all about the men apparently. Well, hey, we can't take all the spotlight. I mean, come on, we gotta share. There you go. Exactly, Vince, you got it. It's he's the modern day Don Quixote. Yes. And if you don't know that story, read some literature. So, oh man. Maybe. Okay. So we got that one. Let's take a look at another one here. I'm gonna have to put that. I'm gonna put that one away in the old news folder. Okay, well, how about something from Canada, where I'm up at, and Votex, trust us. How's it going? Nice to see you, dude, and great that you can join us today. Glad to see you. And this from the Canadian news, as if things weren't crazy enough as it is anyway. And you know what? Oh, first I want to say something on Gap. Again, thank you for that news that you shared, the Glenn Beck news. So it seems to be getting what's happening here in Alberta more and more international attention, which is great. I love it. So this from the Canadian news. Apparently a Montreal air salon ordered to pay non-binary customer $500 after booking form had only male and female haircut options. So, yeah, this was the thing. This was the thing. And Vox, you have a hello from X. So, yeah, okay. So a little bit of meat on this news to kind of clarify a little bit here. And hello, Canadian Cat. Nice to see you again. Great that you can join us tonight. What happened is, that this person, okay, wanted to go get a haircut. Apparently, this actually happened I think a couple of years ago, but it's only making light now, right? Because this came out back in February. And apparently this guy, totally guy, although it makes you wonder nowadays, he booked a hair appointment online, okay? And this is how bad DEI crap is going on here, especially in Canada. So obviously the hair salon only had two options. You want a male haircut or you want a female haircut. There was no option for non-binary, as this person apparently identified as non-binary. So what did the douchebag do? Apparently sue the hair salon for $500. I mean, come on, really, $500? Seriously. And because he said that it traumatized him so much that he couldn't go to work for, I think it was for a week. It was either a week or a month. And apparently it traumatized him so badly, right? This is the bullshit that they get away with now, right? But apparently, I have to be careful of what I say, because under Bill 22, under Bill C-22, they can look at my social media and anything I say now in Canada, going back a year, although I bet it's longer than that. And they can probably, arrest me for saying what erroneous bullshit that is. So, that being said, I'm hoping that Alberta separates sooner than anybody had anticipated, which is going to be taking place October 19th. So, there you go. So, yeah, it's like, how do you make a non-binary haircut? Here's the thing. That's just, show me a non-binary haircut. That's like, really, seriously. Canadian cat, hey comic, I give you cat kisses, sir. Is that like the nose nuzzle thing? Thank you. I like moist kitty noise nuzzles. I don't know how to word that. So yeah, hey, yeah, dude, thank you. Like I had no idea that Glenn Beck actually took notice of that. So it was like really, really cool. Yeah. And Vince says, yeah, pick on one of the two or go to another. Exactly. Or go to another hair salon. Precisely it. It's like that case that happened. Oh God, what was it? Like it must have been like at least 15 years ago with the cake shop. I think it was like in Iowa. Was it Iowa? That a gay couple went to a cake shop that was owned by a couple of Christians, and basically they refused service, and so the gay couple sued them, essentially almost putting them out of business if it wasn't for a bunch of people that rallied to their help. It's exactly like that. If you don't like it, go to another one. Then your feelings won't be hurt. So, let's see. I need to go for a bit. I need to check on Arcade Knight's mom and bring her flowers. Oh, that's nice of you to do. Nice. And yes, it is BS. It's total 100% BS. It is. But that's how bad things are getting in Canada here. I mean, you think things are bad like in I don't know, in the States or in whatever country that you happen to be? I mean, damn, dude, it's bad. It's bad. Lenrod says, what surprises me more is that this creature actually has a job. This is true. Because I'm telling you, those earrings totally don't match that outfit. I mean, my God. Jeez, what's this douchebag thinking? Vince, yeah, and October can't come soon enough. Well, yes and no. I don't want the summer to fly by too quick. That fall is immediately here and then getting on to winter. We're just getting out of winter now. So, yeah, that's what's going on. And Vincent, yeah, turns out those people went from bakery to bakery to find someone who will refuse to make their cake. That's what I heard. And if that's the case, that's just going out of your way to be malicious. Because what I've been even seeing on X is, because we're still doing the whole, signing of the sheets for the referendum kind of thing. There was this one store owner that owns a flooring company, and he's got his truck and he's signing up people, and all of a sudden on X, I've been noticing is that libtards are calling him out saying, oh, in case you want to know, this is so and so at such and such a business who does flooring in such and such a place. Do yourself a favor and never go there because this guy's a separatist. And it's like that's really mean to do that to somebody's livelihood. So Virginia Potts, hello to you, new person, and great to see you. And hello, welcome to the show, where all the wackiness happens. So sit down, make yourself comfortable, and everybody here is friendly, and we have a whole whack of fun. And like this illustrious person here says, yes, hello from X. So you're on the YouTubes, and even people on X are saying hello to you. That's how nice we are here. So, okay. So on to the news. So generally, we try to keep things nice and light. So I'm going to give you guys a choice because the freedom of choice is something we should hold dear to our hearts. And so I'm going to give you a choice, guys, to pick from either talking about Super Mario Galaxy movie that just came out last week on April the 2nd, or was it the 1st? I can't remember. Or Spider-Noir with Nicolas Cage. And I'm thinking probably a lot of people might want to hear what's going on with Spider-Noir. It is a little bit different. So, that and on top of that, I haven't played a commercial in a long time, and I got a doozy for all you people out there. Let's see, and Vince says, yeah, on the plus side, only true Albertans will do business with him. Exactly, and I've been seeing that too. I've totally 100% been seeing that. And do you know, actually, Virginia is Pepper from Iron Man? Yes, that is true. Okay, Spider-Noir. Okay, Vince is Spider-Noir. And our Madman number 4 says Spider-Noir. Okay, you know what? We'll do Spider-Noir. We will do Spider-Noir because I actually cannot wait for that to come out. And because we haven't heard anything new. So, Spider-Noir. So this from Bleeding Cool. You know what? Apparently, there's a new Emmy category for Spider-Noir, which is raising apparently a lot of eyebrows in Hollywood, which is kind of different. I had actually no idea that they could do that kind of thing. But I really cannot wait for this show to come out because I've seen both trailers, the black and white and the color one. You know what? That's what I'm going to ask. Oh yeah, that, and I released the behind the scenes footage. That was like last year. Dang, it's it should be like really, really close by now. But I'm gonna ask this. If any of you guys are gonna be seeing Spider-Noir with Nicolas Cage, I mean, aside from the fact that it's Nicolas Cage, I mean, come on. Are you guys wanting to see this in color, or are you gonna want to see it in black and white? So I think for me, I think for me, I'm going to see it in black and white. I'm going to see how it looks like in black and white. And if I really, really like it, then I might give it a shot in color. So that's what I think I might do. And Vince says, yes, on a side note, oh, is it really happy 55th anniversary to Kamen Rider? Wow. Wow, 55 years. That's insane. Dang, that's a long, long time. God almighty, that's almost as old as I am. Jeez. So, yeah. Black and white like Michael Jackson. Exactly. And sadly, I can't watch it unless it gets released onto YouTube, says Vince. Oh, really? Oh, Vince, with only your email address, I can provide a certain type of service to make sure you get those episodes. So, anyway, okay. So, what is the news for this? Let's find out. So, Marvel's next superhero series, Spider-Noir, starring Nicolas Cage, is drawing headlines not just for its gritty reimagining of Spider-Man, but also a surprising awards strategy. So apparently, according to Gold Derby, producers plan to submit
the upcoming Prime Video shown in the comedy category for the next Emmy Awards. That's interesting. Comedy. Because I wouldn't think this is comedy at all. I would think it's like, I mean, it's in the name, noir, right? Like dark adventure kind of mystery kind of thing. I don't know. Comedy seems rather odd. But anyway, apparently, if true, the noir theme superhero drama would go head to head with The Bear, which I've not seen, and Hacks and Shrinking. So I did want to check out Shrinking. I heard it's interesting. The Bear, I don't know about The Bear. It's a cooking show. So, oh yeah, that's right. And dude in that show, apparently he played or voiced Ben Grimm. So, I don't know. I don't know the faintest idea. I'll have to check that out. And Vincent, sadly, I can't use free services because the stupid security risk I have to follow for this machine. Oh. Well, I was thinking about, just uploading it to somewhere and sending it via email with a download link. That's what I'm thinking. And Lenrod, Spidey's known for his one-liners after all. True, but this isn't like a Peter Parker. This is like a different version, like in the early 30s or something like that. And DJ Playnet says, Comic Relief Crusader, salute and thanks for hosting. Are you going? Do you have to go? And at all, y'all, now's a good time to share. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, share the show. Send it out to a friend and post a bump on your own YouTube channel in the community tab. That's right. Because if you do that, this show continues, much to everybody's horror. So, and so that newcomers can find us, like Virginia Potts, if she still happens to be in the chat, and that we haven't horrified her yet. And I'm assuming it's a her because, Virginia Potts, right? So, I'm assuming. Hopefully it's wrong. Maybe it is. I don't know. Because in this wacky world, you never know. So, and, yep, that's right. And make sure that notification bell is activated so you know whenever this happens. And yeah, and again, if you happen to be over at X, check out the Rumble channel through the YouTube channel because all the links happen to be there on how to find me and the various other platforms that I happen to be on at the same time. So thank you, DJ Play Nice. So, see, I assumed it correctly. Right here, and yes, I am a girl. Thank you. Whew, I dodged a bullet. So, the horror is what we live for, says Lenrod. Oh my god. This is true. Lenrod would know. He's probably the longest member here, the longest subscriber here. So, and he's seen it all. So anyway, the decision caught many fans off guard since Spider-Noir has been promoted as a moody detective story, which is true. That's what it is, with a black and white aesthetic. So apparently official confirmation is still pending, but the shift suggests the series may mix humor more boldly than expected. And actually, probably not that surprised because, it's Nicolas Cage, right? So, yeah, I guess then when you think about that, comedy, I guess, kind of would make sense. But apparently, Hollywood insiders note that several recent shows, including FX's The Bear, have blurred genre lines while competing in comedy categories despite dramatic foundations. So, I suppose that does kind of make sense. But I mean, here's the thing: we're dealing with Nicolas Cage, so yeah, it's gonna be humor no matter what. just just no matter what. So, um, because we all like a good Nicolas Cage kind of rant, kind of wackiness. So I'm okay. I'm okay with that. So, well, yeah, we'll just have to see what happens there. So anyway, in Spider-Noir, in case you didn't know or haven't heard or haven't even seen the trailer, what this is all about, apparently in Spider-Noir, Cage reportedly delivers an eccentric take on the web slinger, blending old school detective grit with his trademark offbeat charm. So apparently, Nicolas Cage described his performance as 70% Bogart and 30% Bugs Bunny. That's interesting. Huh. Indicating the series may lean into absurdity while maintaining the smoky noir tone. And even joked that his version plays the hero as a spider trying to cosplay as a human. See, for some odd reason, this makes it a little bit more intriguing. So, yeah, I, yeah, that just makes it even more interesting. I'm liking this. So, and it actually makes me want to check it out more. So, oh, and you know what? Okay, and congratulations. See, you hit 130 subs. Good for you. See, now what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to start putting more content on there, and you're gonna have to here. This is what I'm gonna tell you. Okay, first of all, congratulations on 130 subs, and like Vin said, yep, 150 subs and beyond. There you go. So because you're building now, and so what you're gonna have to think of is you're gonna have to think about what you want your channel to be. I'll just tell you this, right? Because a lot of people told me when I started doing my channel, you know, it's like how do you pick what you want to do? And they all told me the same thing. Pick about just do something that you like. So if it's drawing, if it's art, do it about that. If it's just I don't know, if it's just follow whatever your passion happens to be, do that and talk about it. And you will attract people that have the same interests. And just like this channel, um, people will just come. And you know what? The more how should I put it? The more you grow, you're going to find out that people like us will try to help you along the way. So there's the link right there up on the screen if you want to go to her channel and subscribe. But you know what? I'm going to tell you this. The first time, go look at my very first Titillating Tuesdays. And Lenrod, if he's still in the chat, I think he was there for the first one. But it was 45 minutes long. And I'll tell you, I don't sound the same. The way I'm talking and conversing with you guys now is not how I sounded then. So you're going to sound nervous the first time you do live stream. But you know what? It'll be okay. The more you do it, the more you'll get used to it. So, but congratulations. That's right. If you build it, they will come. Precisely it. So, okay.
So apparently, the project is produced by Phil Lord and Christopher Miller, who are known for pushing boundaries in both animation and live action. Phil Lord, that sounds familiar. I think he had a little thing to do with the Lego Movie. I think I could be wrong. And while some viewers may wish for a serious adaptation, the team appears confident that layering dark storytelling with comedy, because sometimes that actually can work, will give Spider-Noir a distinct identity in the crowded superhero market. And you know what? At least they're hopefully thinking about that. So Spider-Noir is set to premiere this May, so next month on Prime Video and MGM Plus. So the Emmy submission talk adds an unexpected twist, raising questions about whether the show's genre-bending tone will connect with audiences or confuse fans expecting a pure crime saga. Either way, the Kinslade series is positioning itself as one of the most uncontroversial Marvel project in years. You know what? I'm seriously glad about that. I am. It's oh, you're still there, just working. Okay, Von Rod. Hey, not a problem. Yeah, you know what? I still think I know we've only seen the trailer. I think I might enjoy this because it's not, how should I put it? From seeing the trailer, it doesn't seem like a ordinary superhero show. It seems more detective-esque, you know, dark mystery kind of detective kind of story with a superhero twist, right? Instead of a superhero show that is trying to be like a detective show, if you kind of follow my meaning on that. So that's what it sounds like. So but yeah, we'll have to see. Have to see how that turns out. So, but there you go. Next month, you know what? Maybe I'll do a watch party on that. Maybe I'll do a watch party for Vince, because if he can't get it all the way in Europe, and if sending it through him via an email link for him to download, if I send it to him, hint hint, then maybe I'll do a watch party when it comes out. So, did anyone else hear a person thought someone told me day? No, I didn't. I did not. So, and thanks, comic. Thanks for being there. Aw, hey, not a problem. Like I said, all of us here, we're here to help, and it's not like we're like huge veterans or anything like that, but we put in the time. So we sort of kind of know what works. So and definitely what doesn't. So okay, so you know what? Seeing how it's almost at the top of the hour, you know what we haven't done in a long time? Okay, because we did do it last week. Is my God, Gap. I hear dead people. That was a good Bruce Willis movie. I never expected that twist at the end. So, we're gonna be doing a commercial. Here's another one that I found on X, and I'm just gonna tell you guys this. You know what? MTV is no longer a thing, but what was on MTV will last a lifetime. So, here's a commercial for all of you. From me.
With wiggers? Do you wish your widow could be cured? Well, now, a new de-wigger service, Wig Out. WIGOUT.
I don't understand what it's like to be a young black man in the streets. Yo,
As soon as we get your call, we snap into action.
Yo, what are you doing, man? Yo, man, what? No, I ain't.
I'm not even that big. Think you walk around like this? We use state-of-the-art techniques to break the wigger down. We'll stop at nothing to deprogram your wigger.
God, make it stop. Oh, man. I'm black and I'm proud. Oh, God. West Side. Oh, God.
It's worse than I thought.
Yeah, whenever.
You know what? That commercial actually, for some odd reason, stopped playing. Dang. So you know what? I'm gonna have to play another one. Hold on a second. It actually kind of screwed up on me. Okay, hold on. Stark of Iron Van, how's it going? Nice to see you drop by. Okay, hold on here. I'm gonna have to find another commercial. Dang, because that just won't do. Okay. A good commercial. Oh, haven't played this one in a while. Okay, from Japan. Yeah, the ending was cutting off. Here we go.
すいません。大丈夫ですか？
ツルッツルの脇。
There you go. So, commercial from Japan, at least. See, I try to make it up to you somehow, some way. So, yeah, I don't know why the ending was cutting off. It's like really weird. You know what? I will do some editing to it. And, oh, Vince, you remember that one? Yes. That's why they say the internet is forever. So, and Stark of Iron Fan, hello to you and greetings and glad to see you here. So, great that you can join us. So, okay, let's see what do we got. What do we got going on here? All right. Well, it's time for.
Well, I guess we have to give you another news article. I hope it isn't bad news.
Well, probably not. We don't know if it's bad news. We don't know if it's good news. So it's just news. So, oh, what the heck? No, you know it's good news. So I wouldn't torture you with any bad news. Not yet. So, this from Cosmic Book News. And what's that, Lenrod? Should play some Sagata Shinso ads. Those are oh yeah, that's true. I am going to have to I'm gonna have to find those. Those are hilarious. Man, oh man, oh man. If you don't know what we're talking about, yeah, then I'll have to bring those up. Or yes, I still have. You know what, Vince? I still have those ads. The long man. Still love them. Okay. So this from Cosmic Book News. I don't know if anybody went to see this movie. I know I certainly did. Let's see, the wife and the son and I, we watched Super Mario Galaxy, and you know what? And it was good as the first movie, and the other reason is the reason why I like this movie is not just because the first one was good, but because liberals are losing their minds because oh my gosh, heaven forbid, um, heterosexual relations. Nothing gay. That's what they're complaining about. So they're complaining about a normal relationship in the Super Mario Galaxy movie. So, but it did really well. You can't complain about that. Plus, on top of that, you got Yoshi. Oh, and I don't want to give any spoilers away. Because if a lot of you haven't seen this yet, then yeah, I don't want to spoil it too much. So, and let's see. Damn, I just remembered an ad. I'm gonna have to look it up. What was it? Oh, okay. Ooh boy, I can't wait. And Sylvia, you said you couldn't. Okay, not a problem. But let's find out what's going on. So, Sunday update just 2 days ago. Okay, this is what happened. Worldwide box office is reported to be $372,487,455, with the domestic at $190,053,455 and international at, and you can bet this is probably like Japan alone, $182,434,000. So it's a big, huge start at the box office, which is good. I'm glad, because like we said before, Nintendo is very protective of their property. We all know this, and Illumination. Say what you will about about the Minions or Despicable Me. I mean, they're after a while it gets maybe a little bit tiring, but you know what? They're still fun movies. But they treated this with, I think, with extra care. They know what they're doing. And I'm glad that they kind of know what they're doing. And on top of that, Universal does not want to screw up an IP, especially with something as big as Nintendo. So apparently Nintendo, Illumination, and Universal scored the best ever April Wednesday with $34 million, which I imagine would be opening day, which tops the $33.1 million opening day for Amazon's MGM Project Hail Mary. And actually, I still want to check that out, because I've been hearing a lot of good stuff about that. And it also beats the $31.7 million opening day for opening day posted by 2023's Super Mario Brothers movie. So the first movie, which is pretty good. So if you're making more than the first movie, successful sequel is the only thing you can say about that. And yeah, you know what? As soon as I found out she was playing Rosalina, Vince, I'm like, really? Yeah, but you know what? She kept her mouth shut. And that Brie Larson kept her mouth shut. The more she keeps her mouth shut, the less in Marvel, which ain't. So, but yeah, no, I'm. And oh, you got the link for it? Okay, super. So, before the record opening, early projections pointed at 175 million domestic over 5 days and another 175 million overseas, which would put the global launch near $350 million. So, overall, pretty damn super. Really can't complain. This is phenomenal news. I'm okay with that. Kind of knew this was going to happen anyway, so can't complain. I'm glad. Just happy that this is pretty much kicking everybody else's bum out there, and that they're basically proven wrong. So you can have a fun, wholesome movie and and actually be profitable. So here's the thing. That makes the sequel the biggest launch of the year right out the gate. Exactly. Because now that we're in April now, and I'm kind of surprised that this is already the fourth month of the year. We're definitely done the first quarter, or for the first quarter. What am I talking about? Whatever. Anyway, I can't even get it straight. Anyway, the first Super Brothers movie opened at $146.3 million over 3 days and $204.6 million over the first 5 days back in 2023 over the whole Easter stretch. So it was a really good pick to launch it then. And so now the sequel is tracking around 175 million in the US and Canada. Amazingly, that Canada still has people that actually has money that want to go to actual movie theaters. Believe it or not, it's amazing. Over 5 days, it's amazing that we can actually afford popcorn at this point, which would put it ahead of where the first movie started domestically over the same stretch, which is fantastic. And okay, Vince, I am totally that commercial. There, it is now in my history. Super. I have it. Fat man jogging, Japanese. You know it, dude. So, but Rotten Tomatoes. Who gives a crap about Rotten Tomatoes? Really, they used to be a parody website. They're a bunch of sellouts anyway. Rotten Tomatoes scores tell a similar story of the first movie. So apparently the critics are more mixed while audiences are loving it. And so there it is right there. To everybody listening on Rumble, on X, all of you people watching on X, again, thank you very much. I appreciate all 21 of you watching on X. That's super. Thank you very much. Like we said before, if you like it, you win. Okay? If you like what you're watching, doesn't matter what critics say. Critics nowadays, they're bought anyway. They're paid by other companies to probably put down movies, or by companies like, I don't know, like BlackRock or something like that, or Anderson and Anderson. Look that one up. Just to push the message that that movies need to be like this and this and this and this and that and that and that. No. Audiences speak with their pocketbook, and if they love it, you know what? It doesn't matter what critics say. It really honestly doesn't, because they're all bought and paid for by shill stupid companies as it is anyway. So as of now, the Super Mario Galaxy movie sits at 42% on on Rotten Tomatoes with a 92% audience score. See, and again, this kind of proves it. It doesn't matter what critics say, audiences like it. You know why? Because Hollywood doesn't pay attention to what you, the audience, like. They don't care. They think that, they think they know, but they know nothing because they're so out of touch. Unbelievably out of touch. Like, honestly, when was the last time that anybody from Hollywood came around and said, hey, average man or average woman, what would you like to see in a movie? Let me write it down and we'll make it for you. No, that doesn't happen. Why? Because they don't care. And DJ Play Nice, you got to get going, dude. If you do, thanks for dropping on by, my friend, and I totally appreciate you, and for being here. So all the way overseas that you are, and early in the morning for you. So thanks, dude. I appreciate you, and have fun doing what you're doing. And oh, hold on. You know what? I'm gonna have to catch up in the chat here because we got the lovely Boa Hancock. And she says, hello, comic, dropping by to say hello, but I need to babysit again. I hope the stream goes well for you and prayers for your dad. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I really honestly do. Yes. Okay. Hey, that's right. Now that you sort of kind of reminded me, yeah, okay, about my dad, because I did ask for prayers for my dad in the hospital. Okay, so if I can just take a little bit of a pause here, that would be great. You know, I will ask for prayers for my dad, because I believe in the power of prayer. Okay, and last week Thursday, right before Easter, I was at work, and it was in the morning, and my mom sent me a message. Dad had to be, he probably might have to go into the hospital, because for a long time he's had an infection in his right foot. And my mom informed me, in case you don't know the whole story, you want some context. She mentioned that, Dad doesn't want to go to the hospital, obviously, because of what happened, quite a few times where they literally almost killed him. And he doesn't want to go, but he's going to have to go. So I found around my lunchtime while I was at work and nobody was home. And sure enough, when we were done, so it was around 3 o'clock my time, I called my mom's cell phone, and he was in the hospital. And this infection has gone up his entire right leg, pretty much like up to his bum. Okay. And he was in the emergency for a while, and they basically loaded him with a bunch of antibiotics. And thanks, Vince. I'll take a look at that whole series. And so he's still in the hospital, and he's doing all right. And basically, because there was like really hardly any doctors over the whole Easter holiday, he's going to have to wait for the test results. And that's pretty much what's going on right now. So as much as he doesn't want to be in the hospital, he's going to have to wait for test results. So that being said, you know what? And it's kind of stupid of me to actually kind of forget that. Thanks, man. Yeah, thank you. And I hate saying it like this because everybody says that's in prayers. But no, I want to say to everybody, thank you for praying for my dad. I really honestly do appreciate it. And I just want him to get better. And because it's not fun stressing out over it. It really, really, honestly isn't. But yeah, they're just waiting on tests right now, and see what happens. And hopefully, he can go back home soon, and everything will relatively be back to normal. So, yeah. Anyway. So anyway, so audiences love it. Critics are like, nah, nobody cares about that kind of crap. And and there was a split that they saw in the second movie. But yeah, the difference doesn't really matter. So basically, families like it because you know what? It's not crap. It's good, clean fun. And that's the way movies should be. So, and it turns out through the weekend, the first movie finished at $1.3 billion, and it shows that audience support can overpower mixed reviews. And Galaxy looks like it's doing the same thing. So you know what? That's great. If you have the chance to watch it, it is fun. If you are, if you like what Nintendo puts out, I'll just put it this way, because I don't want to give any spoilers away. There are some really, really good Easter eggs, and if you like some of the other Nintendo games that are pretty popular, you will like who also ends up showing up in this movie. So, somebody over the weekend, and my son found it on X. Somebody posted the entire movie on X. Okay. And what did I do? Well, I went to the Twitter video downloader and I downloaded it. And that's how we ended up watching it. My son bought popcorn and and onto the hard drive and into my smart box it went, and we watched it on TV. Because let's put it this way, what movies are charging nowadays, and with the economy as strained as it is here in where I live, yeah, it was good to see, and it was really, really good quality too. So yeah, I know, Vince, shocker. Let's just say a little after 2 hours that video got taken down. So still watched it. And if anybody wants to watch it that can't afford a movie, maybe I'll do that for a watch party if anybody's up for that. So, that is not beneath me. But if I do that on Cosme, oh boy. So and Vince, I'm shocked. Shocked. Well, not that shocked. So, oh man. Oh man. Really? I'm pretty sure we did. I know I did earlier. So I mean, I did type it. So oh well, okay, then yes. We send them virtually or through the screen back to you. So okay. Well, in person I didn't. Okay, well, it's kind of hard to from over 4,000 miles away. What face? Raise eyebrow. Exactly. I see nothing. So, oh man. Okay. So, let's see. What do we do now? Okay. Couple of things before we go. I think it's about that time I do the whole cartoon thing. Because we do that now on Tuesdays instead of Frantic Fridays, because I don't really do a Frantic Friday anymore. And it's not that I don't want to, but but because my schedule is a little different now. So for the past year, just imagine that I did. Yes, I will imagine that. Okay. So let's see. What did we do? Okay, you know what? We finished the whole nun piece thing. And what did we do last week? I think it was like Pokemans. Something different. Oh, you know what? Okay. I think I have something. I haven't done these in a while. And these are more fun. As we're talking about superheroes and all that kind of stuff. So yeah. We'll do this. So you know what? Enjoy, everybody.
Hey, don't worry, kid. Everyone has a bad day. Chin up.
Okay. I haven't played those in a while. Wow. I miss those. Jeez, they were pretty funny. Jeez. Yeah, so remember, if you're having a bad day, at least you're not Spider-Man. So, just remember that. Keep your chin up. That's what I like to say. Could be worse. Thank God it ain't. Right? So, okay. So there's one more thing. It's not what I thought about Spider-Man. No, it isn't. So, Jameson was right. Spidey's a menace. Oh, jeez. Serves him right. No, the poor eggs didn't make it. Exactly. So, oh, man. Nope. Hence the slap. So, oh well. Now, okay. So in case you guys didn't catch it, yesterday I posted a video. I kind of had the day off yesterday because I tried to make it into work. Things were rather slippery, and you know what? No, not yet, Gap. Not yet. I need your opinion. So because I have been saying for quite a while, I want to plan something on Thursdays. I want to do something on Thursdays. Okay. So you know what? So I quickly kind of made a video. It's not done. This is not the final thing, but I wanted to put something together quick, right? So believe it or not, this schmuck here, me, believe it or not, wrote a nerdy song. Okay. And hey, Tommy in the Guinea Pig Collective. You will be our us. How's it going, man? Wow, just in the nick of time. So believe it or not, yes, this idiot here on this channel wrote a dumb song, and through the power of the internet, I actually got it put to music, and made an intro video. Okay, so if you didn't catch it yesterday, I'm going to play it now. Let me know what you think. It's still in the works. I just have to change a few things, but I just kind of wanted to put it out there. And this is my plan for Thursdays. Okay, so take a look.
silent boots. It's low budget magic, loud and wild. Plot holes bigger than a star gone wild. But we cheer every flip and line. Your kung fu's strong, but mine's divine. Yo, cheesy sci-fi, don't be shy. Kick that alien to the sky. From VHS to hearts that glow. It's the greatest show. Oh, you know.
Okay, so that's the plan for Thursday. Just a short little cheesy, doing some, just showing a cheesy sci-fi or kung fu movie. That's the thing, because there's lots of cheese that's out there. Some stinky gorgonzola. So, Alberta in space. Exactly. So I think it came out good. I'm gonna edit some of the clips in between, but like I said, it's a work in process. So, and Ben says, just do me a favor, don't schedule the Thursday streams at the same time that Nick Weiser Trek streams. You know what, dude? Here, and also, have you seen the AI videos where they take the old kung fu movies and replace them with some of the actors? Yes, with cats. Yes, I've seen that. 100%. Yes. And let's see, and hell yeah, the giant claw. It's as big as a battleship. Yes, that's the plan. That is the plan. And guinea pig, Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective. As long as you enjoy what you do, that's all that matters. Exactly, precisely it, right? So, okay. First of all, you know what, Vince? First of all, if you got to do Thursday streams with Nick Weiser, don't worry about it. I if you can't make it to a particular, if you can't mod here, don't worry about it, dude. It's all right. It's all good, dude. So don't worry about it. And oh man, you should have the ending like the oh man, you said the ending like the beginning of Barbarella. Oh man, that'd be interesting. That would be really interesting. And Tommy in the Guinea Pig Collective, I've been telling people for years: enjoy what you do, and don't base what you do on anybody else's thoughts. Exactly, it's precisely it. Because if you try to do what everybody else says you should do, then it's not really you anymore. It's basically you acting like somebody else in a weird kind of way. You know what I mean? Just do what you like doing, and that's kind of what I told somebody out there that just hit 130 subs. Just talk about what you're passionate about. You know, what you like to do, whatever your hobby is and stuff like that, right? And then you'll find other people that will like the same thing that you do. And that's how you build an audience. And that's how it works. So okay. So here's the plan, okay? Because I have a couple of friends like Jason Fox at 540 Studios. He's like, dude, if you're gonna do this, I got a whole bunch of kung fu movies and stuff like that, right? You know, some Jackie Chan, some Scott Brothers, you know, Wu-Tang, kung fu movies, stuff like that. And obviously there is no shortage of really cheesy sci-fi flicks out there. Okay. So here's the plan. So what I want to know from everybody that's here on YouTube, on Rumble, on X, all of you people that are watching on X, and I'm watching you guys. There's 26 of you watching right now on X. I see all of you, and only one of you left a heart emoji. How dare you? No, I'm kidding. Let me know. Let me know in the comments or DM me or whatever. I'll probably put a poll up in X. So if you happen to be on Rumble or YouTube, at the comments, okay, at the end of the show, let me know which genre you want me to start off with first. Okay? You want it to be an old sci-fi cheesy movie, or you want it to be a kung fu movie. And whatever movie it's going to be, that's what we're going to play. So here's the thing, okay? because I want to clean up the intro a little bit more. It's not going to be this Thursday, okay? Give it at least another couple of weeks because I want to download a whole bunch of them. I want to download a whole whack of them first because I want to be prepared, all right? So let's just say here's a good idea. Yeah, editing is exhausting, Tommy. It's so exhausting, especially when you're trying to find really good clips. Oh my god, it's so exhausting, dude. Here we go. Here's a good way to kick it off. Okay. At Titillating Tuesday 150, all right, because we're approaching 150 episodes of Titillating Tuesdays, which is kind of amazing considering I started this channel like 4.5 years ago. Pretty cool. And I know there have been some months in between where I didn't do anything because there were certain things going on and whatnot, and I couldn't do the YouTube thing. So oh yeah, especially with the dying computer, dude. Yeah, I'm with you, dude. I know exactly what you're talking about. Is there a sci-fi kung fu movie? Says Vince. I don't know. I think there is. I'm pretty sure that there is. I'm gonna look that up. So on the Thursday, so basically in 2 weeks, we'll kick this off in 2 weeks. So it gives you 2 weeks to think about if you want a sci-fi movie, a sci-fi cheesy movie, and dear God, I even found one with David Hasselhoff. Oh my God, what a wreck that is! It's so bad. Or Kung Fu, okay? And considering how most of these are not public domain, we'll have to do it as a watch party. So we're gonna have to watch on Cosme, okay? So we don't incur the wrath of the YouTube overlords. And those of you on X and on Rumble, see, I couldn't even do it as a member thing. That's the thing. Come on over to YouTube. All of you guys watching on X and Rumble, come on over to YouTube. It'll be a fun thing. Or if there's a way that I can simultaneously broadcast somehow to X and Rumble, I don't know. I'll figure this out. I got 2 weeks to figure this out, but more likely it's going to be a watch party. So join on in. If you like all those cheesy kung fu and sci-fi movies, get ready. Spread the word around. It'll be on a Thursday. Vincent, don't worry if you have to do Neckwiser's show. I got you, dude. We got Gap. We got a few others. We don't worry. Got you covered, man. We got you covered. It's all good. And Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective, Cyborg Cop, 1990. Oh my God, yeah, that is. Oh, dude, that is such a bad movie, Cyborg Cop. Oh, I remember that one. It's so bad. It is so bad. It is so hilariously bad. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find that one. So if you got any suggestions, send them over to me. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on X. You can obviously leave a comment here on the channel. You can get a hold of me. Tell me what super stupid cheesy movie that you can think of, sci-fi or kung fu And there's a few Jackie Chan kung fu movies out there too, so that's really, really good. I've been searching them out. And we will do that. Oh, Kung Fury, dude, yes. The first one was awesome. The second one, oh man, even better. It's like ultimate montage of homage cheese. I love it. So you know what? That being said,
Oh, I guess the show is over. Hey, leave a like and a comment, and we'll see you again really soon.
And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Or do a watch party like Joe. Yes. Yes. That's the plan. So, and Vince, invisible armor. Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about, Lenrod. I do believe I think I know which one you're talking about. But yeah, it's it's a bad movie, but I always like Cyborg with Van Damme. Yeah, I do too. I know I like Van Damme. Curiously enough, okay, I started watching it, but it was getting late. But watching Bloodsport last night, fantastic movie. Van Damme, awesome movie. And the wife watched the rest of it. I had to go to bed because I had to get up early. I'm the one that got you to put it on. Yeah, I know. So I'm gonna have to watch it again and finish it off. But it's a good movie. There's a lot of good Van Damme movies. There are a lot of stinkers too. But yeah, they can't be all winners. So anyway, guys, that being said, find me. You guys know where to find me. If there's a particular cheesy type of movie, and we're talking Gorgonzola kind of stinky of the cheese, then let me know, and I will find it out. And Vince says there's a Cyborg 2 with Angelina Jolie. Really? Oh my god. Oh, I think I might have heard of this. It was like equally as bad, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So anyway, folks, that is it for me. If you want to get a hold of me, contact me on X, find me on Facebook. Leave a comment down below, just like the video said to do. And you know what? I will see you guys soon. And yes, Santa Conquers the Martians. I played that at Christmas time. If you look back, you'll be able to find it. And oh my god, Collector! Dude, I have been talking about you, wondering where you have been at. And now at the end of the show, you pop up. Oh my god, dude. And Collector says, hello, ladies and gentlemen. No, I'm sorry, you're German, not Mexican. You're my German Mexican. Anyone here still recognizes me? It's been quite an extensive trip to hell, but the guy down there did spit me out again. Thank God. Good. I guess I can't say German jokes. My God. This is true. Anyway, out of the hospital, back to life. Good to see you all, even last minute. Dude, yeah, okay. Well, I mean, I know you're a doctor and all that, so, but were you the one actually getting treated at the hospital or just working in the hospital? Either way, yeah, because I have been wondering where you've been at, and you know what? I really honestly, I'm like, hey, if anybody's seen Collector, like, let him know that we miss him. So, and then you just pop up last minute. So, dude, Collector, rewind all the way to the beginning. It's a fun show. I guaranteed you will like the beginning, okay? Because even if you're a little bit of a Star Trek fan, like Vin said, Miles' journey. That's all you need to know. And you'll enjoy it. Trust me, rewind it. So you'll get a kick out of it. And, Collector, I'm planning a new show. You can rewind a few minutes back and you'll see what this is all about, because you'll like it. And because that's right, I forgot about that. Yes. Collector says, no, I get treated for cancer and I got a slight heart attack on top. Oh no, dude. Oh yeah, that's right. because I forgot. I really, honestly, totally forgot when you told me. God, what was it, like over a month ago or something like that? I believe it was. Yes, that I've been praying for you, man. I did, and yeah, and a slight heart attack on top of that, dude. Man, take care of yourself. Happy to be back. See you on Sunday then. Yes, yes, you totally will. Totally, totally will. Because you know what? On top of that, just to let you know, my dad was also in the hospital too. So I'm glad that you two basically are doing okay. So, all right. Um, so anyway, that is it for the show. Let me know because I got 2 weeks until this new segment starts on Thursdays. And let me know what you want to see first. If it's gonna be kung fu, or if it's gonna be cheesy sci-fi. So to everyone out there, thank you for joining in. We will definitely see you soon. Stay tuned for Mike's movie matinee. I got 2 movies picked out. And I'll let you know what they are pretty soon. So, but anyway, to everybody out there, thanks a lot. And remember,
Be excellent to each other. And party on, dudes!